Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we are reviewing two full service stockbrokers. One of them is a bank based one, ICICI Direct versus Geojit BNP Paribas. In this comparison we will be talking about company backgrounds, account opening charges, maintenance charges, brokerage, exposure or leverage offered across segments, their research prominency, performance of the trading platforms and some other features that can help you to figure out which of these two stockbrokers is a better choice for you. Let's get started. So as far as company background is concerned, Geojit started in the year 1987. Yes, it's one of the oldest stockbroking houses in the country. ICICI Direct came into existence in the year 2000. It's the trading arm of ICICI Bank. As far as presence is concerned, Geojit is present in around 500 locations across the country, including its sub-broker and franchise offices. ICICI Direct has a presence in around 154 locations. We are talking exclusively about ICICI Direct locations. We are not talking about ICICI Bank, where that can help you in your trading or demat account. As far as exchanges are concerned, ICICI Direct is a member of BSE and NSE, while Geojit has an additional membership of MCX. If you want to open an account with them, Geojit charges you 425 rupees for trading, and there is no charge for the demat account. Nor are there any charges for AMC for trading or demat accounts. ICICI Direct, on the other hand, opens your account trading as well as demat for free. There are no account opening charges, but there is an AMC of 700 rupees for your trading account. Demat account does not ask you any AMC. So as far as account opening is concerned, go for ICICI, but you have to give a cumulative charge of 700 rupees every year. So in that sense, Geojit is definitely much more cheaper. If you talk about brokerage charges, well, ICICI Direct is known to be one of the most expensive stockbroking houses in the country. Their brokerage is at 0.55%. The worst part is that they don't negotiate for intraday delivery and neither for other segments. If you want to have a detailed look about ICICI Direct brokerage plans, let's do that. So we are using ourdigitalblogger.com for reference here. ICICI Direct has multiple plans for brokerage, especially if you are a heavy trader, or let's say even if you are a medium trader. In that particular case, your brokerage will depend on the kind of turnover you produce for a particular quarter. For example, if you do a trade value of between 25 lakhs to 50 lakhs, then you'll have the default brokerage percentage for delivery at 0.55 and intraday at 0.275. As long as you're increasing your overall turnover for the quarter, that is for the 3 months, then your overall brokerage will go down as low as 0.25%. But in that case, you need to have a turnover for above 5 crore rupees. So that basically goes and targets the kind of heavy traders we're talking about. There is also another plan which is called prepaid brokerage plan, where you're basically putting up the brokerage at the upfront. And once you do that, it directly impacts your delivery trades as well as your future options brokerage rates. For example, if you pay a prepaid value of 10,000 rupees, your brokerage for delivery goes down to 0.45%. However, if you want to impact your intraday brokerage, in that case you need to go ahead and pay an initial deposit of 75,000 rupees, and from there you can see that there is a continuous decline in the kind of brokerage you are going to pay for intraday trades. So it really depends on the expectations you have and the kind of segment you are looking to trade, and correspondingly you can pick a particular plan and go ahead and use it. Geojit, on the other hand, is very straightforward when it comes to their brokerage. They charge you 0.3% for equity delivery and 0.03% for intraday, and similarly you can look at the other segments as well. So comparatively, or if you compare it with the ICICI Direct or other full service stockbrokers as well, Geojit BNP Paribas charges you an average sort of a brokerage rate. In case you want to go ahead with a higher initial deposit, then you can even negotiate it even further and get it around 0.2% for delivery and 0.02% for intraday. So it kind of depends on the kind of money you have, and basically you can take it from there. As far as exposure is concerned, for people who don't understand the concept, basically it's kind of a loan that is provided by your stockbroker at a particular percentage. So for example, in case you have a trading account balance of 10,000 rupees, with Geojit you can place up to 1 lakh rupees trade volume for intraday, and ICICI Direct we can allow you to do it for up to 2.5 lakhs. They also have an exposure for delivery as well. But if you look at the other segments, there is nothing much there. If your Geojit doesn't give you anything, in fact, in other segments. ICICI Direct has something for futures, but then nothing really in other segments. So if you are looking to trade in equity segments in intraday or delivery, yes, there is something for you as a client. But other than that, in any other segment, you will be disappointed from both these stockbrokers as far as exposure is concerned. So in case you're looking to trade across segments and you want exposure consistently, then you can pick out some other stockbrokers and not either of these ones. If we move ahead and talk about customer service now, although Geojit provides you much higher number of communication channels, they provide you email support, phone, toll-free number, and the offline branches, the 500 odd offline branches we discussed initially. ICICI Direct also has something of that sort, but when it comes to quality, the resolution time, the focus they give you as a client in terms of your problem solving, ICICI Direct does a better job, and decently a better job. In fact, there's quite a big difference in terms of quality between these two stockbrokers. Geojit is mediocre in its quality, so as far as customer service is concerned, you can directly go ahead with ICICIdirect.com. Moving ahead, if we talk about research now, both of these are full service stockbrokers, so they will provide you regular reports, recommendations, trading calls, quarterly analysis, company analysis, industry analysis. As far as accuracy is concerned, Geojit does a slightly better job, although both of them are almost similar. But when it comes to picking one of these stockbrokers, Geojit does it slightly better, so you can pick out that one if research is your number one priority. In terms of trading segments, both of these stockbrokers allow you to trade across different segments. Recently, Geojit has started in providing you trading in commodity segment as well. ICICI Direct doesn't do that, so you have to take care of that consideration while you are making the choice. Now let's talk about some other features which probably are important to some of the clients, not to many folks out there. For example, margin funding is something that Geojit provides while ICICI Direct does not, and 3-in-1 account is something which a bank-based stockbroker only can provide you, where basically your bank account is directly linked with the trading account. You don't need to do manual transfers every time. These transfers are done automatically without any manual intervention. So ICICI Direct definitely provides you that, and Geojit does not. Now let's move to trading platforms, and we'll start with the mobile app and see how they perform and what kind of values they provide to you as clients. So we are using Google Play Store for reference here. ICICI Direct mobile app is rated at 3.4 by around 10,500 users at Google Store, and out of those, around 3,000 the users have rated this app negatively as unsatisfactory. So with 30% of users, 3,000 almost out of 10,000 users are telling you that they are not satisfied, this is more than a signal, it's more than a message. It's directly telling you that you need to improve, you need to focus on this particular aspect. If you look at the perspective from ICICI Direct as well, the last update was done on 18th of August 2016. We are recording this video in April 2017. So it's been good 8-9 months that this app has seen an update, which is really bizarre, which is really strange coming from ICICI Direct. There's a huge brand name, and when it comes to technology, their focus is almost really zero. But when you talk to some of the clients, the concerns were all over the place. There are concerns around the performance, the speed. So app is consistently slow, irrespective of the kind of connection you are using. The app is difficult to use. So if you look at the screens, they might look good to you, the UI is fine, but when it comes to using the specific features of this particular app, there is going to be a lot of hard time going to face. So usability concerns are certainly there, and there were concerns by some of the clients that the app hangs as well at times. So this is these are number one priority issues. These are bigger bugs. So ICICI Direct as a company, as a brand, is definitely killing itself with the kind of mobile app they are providing to their clients. So we will not certainly recommend you to go ahead and use this. This is highly worst sort of a trading app that you can use for your mobile trading. Moving to Geojit, The mobile app of Geojit is called Selfie Geojit at Google Play Store, rated at 3.5, marginally better than ICICI Direct's mobile app. It's rated by 3,171 users, and out of those, around 25% of the users have rated this app as negatively. So again, it seems that it's not a competition between these two stockbrokers as who comes the best, but rather who comes the worst when it comes to their mobile trading platforms. As far as the focus from Geojit is concerned, they are slightly better, but when it comes to the overall industry, definitely they are nowhere close. So February 27, 2017, around a couple of months that this app has seen an update. Generally, good stockbrokers who's got a focus on technology, they update their mobile frequency in 3 weeks, maximum to maximum 4 weeks. But looking at these kind of stockbrokers who don't update their mobile app for 2 months, for example, in case of Geojit, and 9 months in case of ICICI, is really strange and is really bizarre in a sense. The app has seen a good install number of 1 to 5 lakh, but when it comes to performance, there are concerns. The screen hangs. So in case of ICICI, yes, there were concerns around the mobile app getting hanged, but in case of Geojit, this particular concern is much more frequent. Like out of 10 users, maybe 6 to 7 users are facing these concerns while using this mobile app. There are also issues around the data that they are displaying on this particular app in terms of the accuracy of the data. So the kind of, if you're an intraday trader, you might face a lot of issues. In fact, you might lose out on some opportunities that you could have benefited from using this mobile app simply because of the case of the data accuracy. The charts, in case you want to do the fundamental analysis using this mobile app, or technical analysis to an extent as well, then there might be concerns around using the charting feature. Charts are not available after market hours, so that's also a concern. So if we want to pick out of these two stockbrokers, we will not pick any of them when it comes to the mobile app. Both of these stockbrokers mobile app are not recommended for you. So in case you want to use the services of these stockbrokers, we can talk about other trading platforms provided by them, but app is certainly out of the window. You should not be using the mobile app for trading. So we are using ourdigitalbloger.com for reference here. First we'll talk about ICICI trading platforms. We're talking about the terminal-based software called Trade Racer. It is one of the highest performing trading platforms in the industry. We've got a dedicated review of ICICI Trader for you. We will be putting out the link for you in the description of this video. You can have a detailed understanding of the different features they provide through this platform, the kind of positives this platform has. There are few negatives as well around the charting features or the update frequency cycle. Otherwise, this particular trading platform is definitely one of the best ones in the industry. In other trading platforms from ICICI, there is a Racer Web, which is a web-based solution. You don't need to download or install anything on this particular case. You don't just need to go to a particular link. It could be accessed through any browser, be it Chrome, Firefox, Safari, or Internet Explorer. Put in your credentials there, username and password, and you can start trading through this particular application. So here as well, we've talked about different sort of applications, different sort of screens here, and we will certainly go ahead and recommend you if you want to trade through ICICI Direct trading platforms. Now let's move and jump towards Geojit trading platforms. It's called Selfie Platinum when it comes to the terminal based solution. You need to download and install it into your computer or desktop and put in your credentials, and you go ahead and trade from this particular platform. Similarly, they got a web based solution called Selfie Gold, which is basically responsive in nature, and you don't need to worry about the kind of screen you are using. It could be a desktop, a laptop, a mobile or tablet. It's responsive in nature. The screen will get molded as per the kind of UI you are using. So picking out one of these stockbrokers in case of the other trading platforms, the web-based, the terminal-based one, we will go ahead and recommend you using ICICI Direct, simply because the kind of maturity that particular platform has seen, the kind of updates and the kind of prominency this particular trading platform has seen in the recent past. Definitely ICICI Trade Racer is much better solution than Geojit ones. So this is it as far as the comparison between Geojit and ICICI Direct is concerned. We've talked about multiple features, be it company background, pricing. Price includes your account opening and maintenance charges, brokerage, exposure, customer service, trading platforms, and some other features. Now it's up to you, your preferences, your requirements, and you can pick a particular stockbroker based on that. However, in case you're looking for a specific stockbroker as per your preferences, or you want a call back from either of these two stockbrokers, what you can do is put in your details and preferences here, ourdigitalblogger.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your preferences there and we will set up a callback for you as per those requirements. So this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can also subscribe to our channel, Our Digital Blogger, for similar videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching the video again. Bye bye.